Hey guys, back again. So this video, I'm just gonna go over some of my very favorite products that they have. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my absolute favorite. I don't think I could live without this one. So this first one is called BFF. It stands for Best Face Forever. And this is essentially an exfoliating daily cleanser. It's a really gentle, and just so you can kind of see the size, I mean, it's a pretty big bottle. It comes with 4 fluid ounces, and I think it's somewhere in the like $19 to $22 price range. I can't remember right now, but it's an exfoliating daily cleanser. It's very like a gentle exfoliating. It's made with peppermint, grapefruit oil, and aloe vera. It's very like cooling, and it like truly makes your face feel clean and very, very refreshed. So it's something that I use day and night, and I absolutely love that one. It is just like to die for. So that would be probably my absolute favorite out of everything that we have. It's wonderful. So that would be a great one to try if you've never tried anything. One of the other favorites, this is kind of one of my favorites that I tried before I joined. So this is called a Big Fat Yummy Hand Cream, which is kind of what they call their hand creams. This particular one is called Social Butterfly. And as you can see, like the packaging that most of these products come in is just like absolutely beautiful. That's another thing that I love about it. I know that's kind of a silly thing, but it's super fun and super pretty. So this particular scent is a candied blackberry and jasmine. This is one of my favorites. I absolutely love this one. I'm more of like a fruity, citrusy kind of sweet smell, and this one is very like kind of fruity and sweet smelling. So this one I absolutely love. They also, I mean, they have ranges from citrusy to vanilla to like sweet and fruity, and then they have several that are also more floral. I'm not like a huge floral fan myself, but I do like those as well. And all the scents are like nice and light, so they're not like overpowering, but they smell super good. This particular hand cream is made with apricot kernel oil, so it's like a nourishing hand cream, but it doesn't leave that like greasy feeling like you get after using most hand creams. So it like absorbs right away, and you truly like can do anything you want. As far as like how you don't even need much, like this is honestly about all that you need, and really your hands feel super moisturized, and it lasts for a while as well. And my hands are not greasy. Like I could go open a door right away, and it's, you know, no big deal. So they're also super affordable. They're $9. It'd make it like a great stocking stuffer for somebody. And there's, you know, several different scents, so you could find something that anybody would love. One of my other favorites, I have probably 2 others that I absolutely love. There's one called Posh. It's kind of like a sweet floral, and I love that one. One of the other ones that I've tried is called That's So Cosmo, and it's I want to say a spicy mandarin and jasmine. Love that one. It is wonderful. So those would be good ones to try as well. Okay. This is also one of my absolute favorites. So we have a line of face masks. This particular one is called Pineapple Pick Me Up, and again, packaging is like super cute. It's smaller than the face wash, so it's kind of, you know, a little smaller than my hand. Probably has like 20 to 25 uses at least, because you really don't need much of this like at all. This particular one smells like pineapple. It's an exfoliating fruit mask, so this is what we would call an off mask. Kind of helps to get the stuff away that you don't want on your skin. And it's made with like fruit enzymes, so that's how this particular one exfoliates. It's not like the scrubby thing that you would think of. It's using fruit enzymes to exfoliate. Love this one. It's wonderful. It makes your skin feel super duper smooth, and it's a lot of fun too. I think the smell is great. It's just a clear gel too. It doesn't kind of have like a real thick texture to it. It's kind of real thin, and oops, sorry, my battery. Real thin, but it goes on and it comes off in your face. Feels wonderful after. So this is another great one. Okay, so one of our other kind of most popular items is called a bath like chunk bar. So as you can see, this is huge. It's really like thick bar soap basically. So these are made like beautifully. So they always, the bars themselves look really neat. I've got one that I've cut apart and I sampled it all out and I used it just to kind of get a feel for it. But you can see like this one is the Where You've Been All My Life, and it's just really pretty. It has like coffee grounds in it, and it's kind of swirled, and they're really, really nice. So they're very moisturizing. When you get in the shower, I mean, it still feels like you're using a bar of soap. You can also like lather it into your loofah. For me, I've always used like shower gel, so it's a little bit of an adjustment because it's different. It is using a bar soap, but when you go to get out of the shower, your skin feels moisturized and nourished, and it doesn't feel like dry and like oh, I just used bar soap. So it kind of has that, that appeal to it. It's very, very moisturizing, very nourishing. They're all really fun names. They smell really good. They're very, very light. They're not overpowering scents at all. This one is like a coffee it's called Where You Been All My Life. This one is one of the ones I'm going to give away. It's called Rico Guava, and it's like a guava, really fruity, like smells super good. So very exciting for somebody that's going to get that one. Okay, let's see. One of the other ones that I love. So this one is called Impish Eyes, and it's kind of like a soothing, depuffing serum for your eyes. I love this one because I wake up at 4 a.m. to go to work, and yeah, I need to look like I am not exhausted. So this is one of my favorites. It has caffeine, cucumber, CoQ10, peptides, and white tea in it. It's very cooling. You can put it in the fridge as well if you want a little more of a cooling sensation. It helps really. It does a really good job with like puffy eyes. So that's one of my favorites as well. It's one of the first products I actually tried and loved. Okay. One of the other things that we have they're called skin sticks. They're basically like a giant chapstick full of essential oils. So these are the 3 that I have right now. So this one is probably our biggest seller. It's called the Healer. It's literally good for everything. So burns, scratches, bug bites, scars, like you name it, it's good for that, and it smells like oranges and vanilla, so that's totally like a win-win for me. I love like the creamsicle kind of smell. This one is called the Immunator, and if you've ever heard of like Thieves essential oil, this is a Thieves blend skin stick, so this is good for fighting colds and flus, that sort of thing. But these are only $14 as opposed to buying like a bottle of Thieves, which is probably like 30 to 40 if I remember. So I love this. I just rub it on my kids' feet and like kind of in their wrists every day, and it does a great job. And it smells like Thieves oil. It's great. This is probably my personal favorite. It's called Flower Child. This is the anti-aging one. It's got rosehip oil in it. And I honestly just use it as chapstick. It's the biggest thing I use it for. I also use it like under my eyes and kind of up in here. But it's super, super soft. It makes my lips feel insanely soft. So I absolutely love this one. And it smells like roses too. So, okay, let's see. And probably the very last one I will show you guys as far as favorites go. So this one is this is a cut up one because I used the rest I'll sample out. So this is like a really tiny piece. It's actually very big. It's a little bit bigger than the chunk bar, a little bit like thinner, but it's bigger. But just to give you an idea of what it looks like, this is called the Snarky Bar. This particular one is the Sweet Breeze fragrance. It's very sweet. So these are basically think like a pumice stone, but made with shea butter. So I use it in the shower. Like I use it everywhere because I absolutely love it, but it is intense. So your feet is probably like the best place. A lot of people use it on the back of their arms that they get those little bumps. I get dry patches like on my hips, so I use it there. Honestly, I just use it everywhere. This is like hands down between this and the BFF favorite product. This is wonderful. Absolutely love it. It's a great stocking stuffer as well. I think they're like 16, somewhere in that range. So this is a wonderful, wonderful one. And again, they have several different scents, so you can kind of pick and choose what scents that you like. Okay. I think we'll do one more just because this one's really fun. I'm not like a huge body butter person, but this one, love. So this one is called Indigo Girl. It's like a sweet, it almost smells like a cotton candy, not even that, I don't know. It says it's sweet violet. It smells amazing. So their body butters are like super duper thick. I don't know if you guys can see that. I've kind of dug all in it. Obviously I sampled out a bunch and then I used a bunch myself. This literally smells like so good. I can't even tell you guys. It's super thick, like it's not coming out of here, but it also goes on like really light, and it's not like greasy or heavy or anything when you put it on. So that's another great one. I think that is it for now. There's a ton of products that I haven't tried yet that I would absolutely love to. There's a mask called Cackle Spackle. It's like our detox charcoal mask. So that's gonna be the next thing that I personally order to sample out. So if you're interested in that one, let me know. I think my sister and I know a few people who have tried it and they like love that one. There's tons of stuff I haven't even gotten to try yet that are also equally amazing. So just let me know if you have any questions. If I don't know the answer, I will find out. All right, stay tuned. Next thing we're gonna talk about, we'll probably play a game. So stay tuned for that, okay?